and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark, and today I get to check out the German Mediabook Blu-ray release of the Shaw Brothers Collection Volume 4. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. So continuing on with my unboxing of Shawtember treats, I have now got the 4th volume of the German Mediabook Blu-ray release of the Shaw Brothers classics. Now you can go back through the channel and check out the videos for the first 3 Mediabooks, which are pretty friggin' awesome because each of them are just gorgeous. That's volume 1, volume 2, I'm not going to rhyme off what's on them, you can go back and watch the videos. Volume 3, I don't have time for that. Okay, but these are absolutely worthwhile picking up. They are beautifully presented, gorgeously packaged, and now that I've got all 6 volumes, I'm very excited. So yes, I will get through the rest with you, and now we're on volume 4, which is just amazing. I can't wait to get stuck into this because there's a couple on here that I don't have and I haven't seen yet. So here's the artwork for the front. Now with these, we do get, what do we got? We got the Web of Death, we have Karate King, aka Shanghai Lil, we've got Heroes Shed No Tears with Alexander Fu Sheng, The Chinese Boxer, and Shaolin Rescuers, which is fantastic. Now again, I have some of these already on, but that artwork here is just gorgeous. I hope you're picking that up and there's not too much glare. Now, what have we got? We have the Shout Factory Classics Volume 3 release, and in amongst this we have got Shaolin Rescuers and The Web of Death. So 2 of those movies in amongst here. And then of course there's The Chinese Boxer. Now, I do have this stunning Idiot Films release of The Chinese Boxer, one of my all-time favorite Jimmy Wang Yu movies with great artwork by Kung Fu Bob there. But I initially first saw this movie when I picked up this Thorn EMI VHS release. I mean, I must have been about 13 years of age, 14 years of age, well over 30 years ago. Anyway, this was just never out of my player. I just loved it, and along with the One-Armed Boxer was quite possibly, you can see inside there, I've signed the tape here. I used to sign all my tapes and inside the covers there because people would nick them on me because I had that many, but this was, along with the One-Armed Boxer, never out of my player, and I just adored The Chinese Boxer. But wow, what a fantastic film. Really excited to have gotten it with Idiot Films, but to have it here as part of this collection is fan-friggin-tastic. But just look at that stunning artwork on the front. Over 500 minutes of fights and action featuring Wang Yu, Lo Lei and the Venom team. Fantastic. Region B for those of you that are able to play it, but let me get stuck in here and share with you just what's inside. Now again, like the others I have shared with you before, these single German releases that I have, some of them are designed, some of them are released, sorry, with a particular, this is going to kill me getting these out. This is the one bad thing about it, is trying to get these out of this media book without actually breaking them. So there was 2 designs with these movies as single releases. One had this beautifully done, modern, flashy, colourful cover, and the other had this more, let's say, mature design, I would say. So you had a choice of which cover and copy that you really wanted to go for. I've got a few of these in both designs, but I wanted to pop it out because hopefully if you don't get too much reflection on the back there, you can see another gorgeous print, which is just wonderful. And of course then you have this thick media book of artwork, text, things like that. But let me quickly go through that to share with you just what you can look out for. There's probably not a lot of pictures, but there's a damn lot of text. Each covering the stars, the directors, things like that. Now a lot of it, of course, well, not a lot of it, sorry. All of it you will need to scan over with your phone with Google Translate if you don't understand German or read German. But it could be worth it because there's usually some great write-ups, and anything else I've had through the media books in Germany and looked at, it's been worthwhile reading and spending that wee bit of extra time just hovering that phone. Sometimes it works brilliantly, and other times it just looks terrible and tells you things that really aren't true to translation. Anyway, this is a pretty cool book. As you can see, there's a poster for each movie there, and then quite a big write-up on either one. But that's really, really nice. Love it. So that's the one with the two at the front. I've just swapped them around to keep these particular designs together. And on the back there, the back of the media book with the 3 discs. So anyway, let's see what's included with these. With disc 1, Web of Death, we've got German and Mandarin language options with English subtitles. The Karate Keen, German and Mandarin language options with German or English subtitles. Hero Shed No Tears, same again. German and Mandarin language options with German and English subtitles. Also with the Chinese Boxer, German and Mandarin with English subtitles. And then with Shaolin Rescuers, German or Mandarin with English subtitles. Fantastic. Anything else that's on there in terms of extra features, of course, I will share with you when I come back. But for now, I'm going to go check this out, come right back and let you know what I think. So, just back after checking out the German Mediabook Blu-ray release of the Shaw Brothers Collection Volume 4, a wonderfully packed and newly packaged edition of their single releases, which I just adored. Now, as you can see, I've got the Chinese Boxer on here, and this, as well as Web of Death, came along in its classic package design. You can see that reflected in the menu here, whereas the other 3, which are that more colourful new print, their menus are presented a lot bolder, a lot more funky, which I preferred. I really do adore those colourful single releases, as I've said to you there. All the films themselves were presented quite well. The HD prints look stunning, but I will go through those quickly with you with each of them. Web of Death, great film, very Hammer style horror movie from Chor Yun, which I really adored. Gorgeous HD print there. With that extras, you get about 6 trailers of other releases. Now these are presented in 4:3 but still in widescreen, so you're still getting a nice print there. But I thought maybe the settings were off on my television for a while, although other discs throughout here do present their trailers in that same way. Karate Keen, aka The Champion, aka Shanghai Lil and the Sunlock Kid. This was definitely the most packed disc of them all. Quite an interesting movie. Really surprised they didn't get Jimmy Wang Yu to star as the lead of this, because it actually screams a Jimmy Wang Yu movie. This basher style movie. Lung Fei is the villain of the piece. This is a Taiwanese production that just doesn't quite feel like a Shaw Brothers movie. Doesn't really fit into this collection anyway. Kind of seems like it's out of place, but it is obviously part of the Shaw catalogue there. Overall though, still a very fun movie. A lot of fight action to enjoy there. 3 versions of the movie included on that disc. You have the Hong Kong version, which was the best HD print, which ran for just under 90 minutes. You had the German language only, German home video version. It runs for under 87 minutes. And then you have an extended, about 91 minute, just over 91 minutes, extended version, which was probably the lesser quality of them. But there is a note that comes up at the start of that to explain about how they found the damaged print to reconstruct as much as they can. Still worth checking out. Couldn't really tell you what was worth putting in there that was really new to it, but still you will see that quality drop here and there whenever those quick inserts, they're not extensive, but they're quick inserts that are put in to make this a much longer version. Also with that, you have 2 trailers for the movie that run for about just under 5 minutes in total. You have the SD German trailer for Karate Kid, then you have the English low-res, very low-res, English trailer for Shanghai Lil, which is worth checking out, of course. Then you have a trailer show for other releases that ran for just under 9 minutes, and then a stills gallery at about 2.5 minutes in length, I would say, overall. Heroes Shed No Tears, wonderful, complex, Brave Archer style costume drama from Chor Yuen. Lots to love here, lots of great Shaw Brothers stars popping up throughout. Really enjoyed it for my first watch. HD print was very nice for this one, I can remember that. There's an uncut version that ran for 1 hour and 52 minutes, which was fantastic. I was straight into that. And then you have a German theatrical version that runs for 82 minutes and again presented in German language only. But it's great to see that uncut version on there, of course. Then you have a trailer for the movie at 1 minute in length. Trailer show of German trailers for all of these releases and others that ran for just under 11 minutes in length, and then a stills gallery, an extensive HD stills gallery of lobby cards and things like that that ran for just over 4 minutes. The Chinese Boxer looked fantastic, a really gorgeous print. Put next to Idiot Films, it's hard to say, maybe Idiot Films just had a bit more of an edge to it, but it still looked absolutely stunning. In terms of its bonus features, there's 6 trailers only that come with this for different releases. Again, presented in widescreen, but in 4:3. So they do shrink on your screen a little bit there. And then you have Shaolin Rescuers, which is such a fun movie. I really love that end battle. This is a real comic book style movie for me. Fantastic print, absolutely gorgeous print. The disc itself, when you put it in, it opens up with 2 trailers, which you can go back to in the extra features for New Shaolin Boxers and The Kid with the Golden Arm. So the disc itself will start up with those 2 trailers before it goes into that main menu. But yes, you also get an original trailer that's just over 1 minute in length, presented in 4:3, and then you have a stills, quite a nice stills gallery with this one for about 2.5 minutes in length. Posters, lobby cards, still shots, things like that. But overall, a beautiful little collection. As I said, I have some of these already on single releases, but to have them packed together in this wonderful media book is an absolute bonus, and to have this as well as the other 5 releases is just amazing there. But for me, definitely a double thumbs up. I'm super glad that it's in my collection, available to pick up on Amazon Germany or others. I would imagine the price may vary though. But yes, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I'll speak to you soon. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews and follow me on Instagram at Invincible Asia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I will see you soon.